Hello everybody, Happy New Year. I hope you like the new setup. Today's problem is from a mother who has an issue with her daughter's drinking. So let me first read out the problem word for word. As a mother of two young girls aged 23 and 21, very hardworking and nice, that's for the girls. But how to deal with them telling you that they drink when me or my husband do not consume alcohol? Shall we allow them to drink at home? I find it hard to accept. So first I must tell all the viewers that she shared this problem through a form which I've shared in the comments below. So if you want me to make a video on your problems, please fill that form. So now let's come to the problem at hand. I'll first discuss the parenting part. I think the most important thing that I want you to focus on here is that your two daughters are adults. One is 21, one is 23. And since they are adults, they have the right to decide whether they want to drink or not. By the way, the legal age for drinking in India varies from state to state. In some states it's 18, in some it's 21, and in some it's 25. So it's a bit strange that we can't agree on a single age for drinking, but that's what it is. So the core point here is that once you're an adult, you decide whether you want to drink or not. And your daughters are adults. So as a parent, you don't have the right to allow or disallow anything. It's up to them. They have the right to eat what they want, drink what they want, take their own decisions, make their own mistakes. Right now, what you need to do is make peace with the fact that they are not your daughters anymore. They are, but they are humans first and adults first. And it's a tough transition for many parents, but you have to make it anyway. Yes, you may have different preferences in life, but that's fine. Who says that other adults will do things to your preference? And by the way, I'm intentionally calling them adults, not daughters, because I want you to change that template in your mind. They're just adults. I know it feels like they're breaking the tradition or culture of the house, but yes, adults have the right to do that. They have the right to create their own culture, their own traditions. Next point I want to make here is that you can actually try to stop them from drinking, but that won't work. Your efforts will be useless because they are going to drink anyway. If you keep stopping them, ultimately they'll simply start lying to you or they'll move away from you. I can almost guarantee you that you might end up damaging the relationship, but you simply cannot stop them from drinking. So when it's basically out of your control, why even try? Please remember, they're not waiting for your approval. In their mind, they'll simply think, you know what, mom simply doesn't understand. She's too orthodox, she's too conservative, and we can't deal with her. So if you don't want them to lie to you, if you don't want them to be distant from you, please accept their choices. Next point I want to make here is that just because it's different from what you want doesn't mean it's wrong. See, I am basically a consequentialist, a utilitarian, meaning that right and wrong are decided by the consequences, not by people's preferences. So the basic principle here is, as long as you're not hurting yourself or others, whatever you do is fine. So when your daughters are drinking, they're not hurting themselves or others. And that's why it's fine. Now you might think, oh no, but with alcohol, they're probably hurting their health. And that brings me to the next point, which is alcohol is actually completely fine as long as consumed in moderation. In fact, when consumed in moderation, alcohol is known to have some benefits as well, some health benefits. You can drink alcohol in moderation and still live to be 100. This is why you should not worry about their health either. So my verdict here is, yes, you should definitely allow them to drink. In fact, the right wording would be, they have the right to drink. It's not even up to you to allow or disallow. So the true verdict would be, yes, you should completely accept their drinking. In fact, I would go on to make one more point, that you and your husband should actually join them. Yes, go and have a drink with them. See if you like it or not. You actually might like it. I know it probably sounds very wrong to you that how can parents drink with children? Here I must tell you that it's completely normal. There are countless examples in the world, not just Western societies, even in India, where people drink with their parents. I have had drinks with my dad and even my elder relatives, and we all had fun together. And it's not just my family. You can actually go to any culture, any state in India, and I can find you many families where parents drink with their children. Adult children. I understand that people who don't like drinking, whenever they hear alcohol, they immediately connect it with alcoholism. Like, my daughters are drinking, what if they become alcoholics? What if they start drinking too much? What if they start needing it? Because in your life, probably your parents or your culture has indoctrinated in your mind that alcohol can break homes, it can make people dysfunctional, it can cause financial troubles. It can make people violent. It can make people do all kinds of wrong things. And since your mind is filled with all those examples, you just cannot make peace with the fact that alcohol can actually be a good force in the world. Here I want to tell you that you're missing a big chunk of reality where alcohol can actually enhance fun and happiness in life. It can actually bring people together. I want you to intentionally focus on all those examples as well, where people drink, have fun, and continue to be functional and responsible citizens of the society. I'm not trying to become the representative of the alcohol industry. I'm just telling you that we all seek diverse experiences in life, and consuming alcohol sure is a different experience which you cannot have otherwise. So I encourage you to go have a drink with your daughters, just as an experiment. See if you like it or not. If you like it, it might actually bring you much closer to your daughters. And my final line, don't worry, your daughters will be fine. Let them live their lives. I hope this was helpful. Cheers. What are your thoughts on this topic? Please share in the comments. Let's start a conversation around this. These videos can help you to some degree, but if your problems are very serious or painful, you should come to us for counseling. At Shridhar Life School, we specialize in counseling for couples, parents, and children. Yes, the full family. We now have a team of psychologists who can help you and your family live a much better life. Here are some feedbacks from our clients. If you wish to take counseling from us, go to our website page www.shridharlifeschool.com/counsel. Click on this link and fill this application form. We will get back to you soon.